Alright guys, here we are back with you again. We've got more ACM training with Gadget. Last time we went out, his his computer crashed on us, or DCS crashed rather, so we're going out to finish that up. He's going to be doing training with both Gadget and Stingray, so Stingray's in the F-16, so it should be fun. We're starting up engines now. Just getting everything set up. Alright, got our second engine going. Anyway, he's been doing really well. He said he's good to go for, or ready to go to get evaluated for air-to-air refueling. So if we got time, we'll take a look at him with that. What? Radio check 135.
355.
Guys are the same. But other than that, should be fun. Hopefully his callouts are good. Good callouts while he's working with Stingray, and that's pretty much all I'm looking for. And we'll get him signed off. A little bit later down the road, we'll go over some tactics, pincer, dragon, stuff like that. But he's done pretty well. This may be one of his last rides in the 90th. He's pretty much at the end of the line at this point. He's gone through everything. Now, just to be clear, we go over the basics in the 90th. We're not. This isn't the advanced stuff. So we'll just go over the basics, and that'll be it. We just need to know that you know how to do the minimum to standard, which he's proven time and time again that he does know how to do this stuff. So he's been really good. What's up? Go center. Good contrast. We're going to be heading to this lake again, just like we did last time. Taking off 7, heading to the northeast, heading to the lake.
Check 135.
I got you loud and clear. You're also still on. You're unmuted on Discord, so go ahead and mute up whenever you get a chance.
Copy, how's that?
Got you, bro. Got you loud and clear. 3's already up. Flight standby for check-in on 263.0. 263.0.
2.
Eagle check.
2.
3.
Got both you guys 5x5. Let me know when you are green jet, and we'll get out of here.
2 copy.
3 green jet.
Roger 3. Alright. Stored heading is okay. It's one of the last things I look at before we start taxiing out. I look at that stored heading. But yeah, like I said, he's been doing a really good job, and I think he's at the end of the line as far as being in the aircraft. I'll give him a class for AWACS, going over bogey dope, picture, just making sure he's good to go with getting information from the bullseye down here as opposed to bra. He shows he can grab 5,000 pounds of 2,000 pounds of fuel within 5 minutes on the air-to-air refuel. Like I said, this will likely be his last flight, so hopefully we can get it knocked out. We've got quite a few newer guys with us. We've modified our training program, so before when guys were in the 90th, as long as you could do the basics, as well as air-to-air refuel, so takeoff, landing, navigation. You got your basic formation and comms down, internal comms, just to be clear, not the external stuff. We'd sign you off. I've made the decision to change that so that
2's green jet.
leads green jet. All right, guys, stand by for taxi.
2.
Get Katashi traffic, Eagle 1, flight of 3. We've got 2 F-15s, 2 F-16s, taxiing from the Eagle's Nest as well as Viper parking to runway 7. Disregard, we're all taxiing from the Eagle's Nest, runway 7, Katashi traffic. What are you doing out here, brother?
I was bored, I just came over.
Oh, okay.
What livery is that, Gadget?
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
I'm thinking he's asking which one are you using.
It's I want to say.
Wrong frequency, bro.
Standby. It's the US 333 Lancer.
Understood.
It's fancy.
Hey, he's got a boss bird tail.
He's the boss.
He pretends. He was when he was rolling solo.
There you go. Who's gonna win the fight between you two, Gadget?
Who's gonna win the fight?
Yes, sir.
Well, I think I would have a better chance in the C model, but at the end of the day, Big Betty here, she can hold her own, but she can't take a 16 unless we're lucky, unless we double team her.
We ain't doing no type of double teaming today, buddy.
There you go. Then typically I would just turn and run.
I like it.
Roast me.
Uh-oh.
Or hit you from way out. Tag you at 45 miles.
There you go. Taking advantage. That's the Eagle way right there. Flight call ready for takeoff.
2's ready for takeoff.
3 set.
Katashi traffic, Eagle 1, flight of 3, taking off runway 7. At this time, we'll be departing airspace to the northeast. Katashi traffic. Alright, let's rock and roll.
2.
Alright, taxiing a little bit faster than I'd like. Let's get her under control. Leads rolling.
Rolling.
Leads airborne, gear up, flaps up.
Two's airborne, wheels up, flaps up.
Alright guys, contract speed was 350. I've obviously
3 airborne, gears up.
exceeded that. Lead. Left turn, reference 045 on the heading, direct second lake.
Copy 045.
3.
Alright, so right now again we're navigating. I don't know if you guys saw the other video, but we've got a couple of lakes that we're using as our waypoint. And our anchor point really for the ACM that we're about to do. 2 roger. Taxi traffic, Eagle 1 departing the airspace to the northeast, currently 2,300 climbing. Taxi traffic.
South right, 12.9.
Roger 3. Three, same as last time. Once we get to the second lake, I'll go ahead and give you a green light to detach ahead of time, so you can do that. Also, again, instead of you going after me, you're going to be pressing on to the number 2, so you'll be pressing on Gadget instead of me this time.
3, copy all. Will you be putting out flares, or you?
I'll put out flares. We'll have 2 hold on flares, so I'll put out flares, so you go after the one that's not putting out flares.
3.
2, you've got any questions before we get started?
Nope, you're punching flares. He's gonna attack me first. I'm gonna do my call out. I'm good.
All right, brother.
Two sensing in, 28.0.
Negative, fence out. Keep your weapon switch cold. Fence out.
Copy, fence out.
Does the Eagle have a simulate switch?
Nope, it's either armed or safe.
Understood.
Okay, second lake's at our left, 11 o'clock, approximately 2 miles. 3, you're approved to detach.
3 detach.
2, switch sides, go.
2. Set.
2, roger. Leading to our approaching north side of lake, entering slow left turn 7.5. Three call ready, lead into R ready.
About 10 miles out, ready.
Copy, fights on.
3, fights on.
Alright, 2, all calls are yours, from the RWR to radar contact to all the above.
2.
Leads 8,500 right now.
286. Contact RWR F-15 at our 7 o'clock.
Leads maneuvering, stay with me. Going vertical scan.
Set.
Spark up 2.
2.
Leads radar contact 5 miles, Alpha nose high, single F-16. Leads popping, flares, 2 split, correction, 2 detach.
2.
Leads popping, flares. Alright, so from this point, it's pretty much a fight between Gadget and Stingray. We're really looking for Gadget to make calls to pretty much get me reeled in. I see Stingray looking very menacing. 2, are you tally bandit?
Negative.
Okay, he's moving around. Look at your 6 o'clock, a little low.
Okay, I have you locked up.
Look behind you.
Yeah, still no joy.
Okay, look hard right now. Look right level.
I got him. Choose visual.
Okay.
2 is in a 1 circle. High. Neutral.
Roger 2.
And a splinter. 10 scissors. Low. I am now offensive.
I don't know about that, but okay. Lead.
Now 1 circle.
Watch your altitude. Watch your altitude.
2. Box 3. Box 2. Box 2. 1 F-15.
Okay, simulate miss. Continue.
Pursuit. 2. 1, 2. 2 is circle. Advantage. Neutral.
Copy. 2 circle neutral. Continue. Keep talking, brother.
2, 1. 1, 2. I am 2 circle. Still with the advantage. Low. 2 circle.
Okay. Alright, get rid of tanks. If you can. To update.
No joy on tanks. Lost contact. Searching. He's on my 6. I am now defensive. 2 circle.
Okay. You over the lake still? Disregard, I got you. Ray gun, you got? Are you spiked by me?
No.
Okay, he's on your 6. I'm maneuvering in. I want you to go on defensive now. He's maneuvering close.
Maneuvering. He's overshot. I am now offensive. And the scissors. Neutral.
Alright, that's perfect. Excellent job. Eagle flight, knock it off.
Knock it off. 2, knock it off.
3, knock it off.
Really good job, 3. 2, look at your 12 o'clock. You're pretty much right behind me now. Dropping flares.
Gotcha.
Alright.
2 is visual.
Okay, really good job, guys. 3, go ahead and reset, press out a little bit. 2, start talking to me about debriefing notes. What did you notice? What did you see? Things you could have improved on, things you thought you did well.
Okay, I lost sight immediately, so I have a problem. I don't know maintaining visual because everything on my screen seems so big, so I don't know. My call outs were decent. I didn't set my tanks up so I couldn't eject my tanks, so that was a slight issue. I got really slow, I got low sometimes trying to find them. I did force the overshoot a couple of times, but I think I got more lucky than anything. We did go a short period of time without me talking because I was trying to get the tanks, rid of the tanks, and then find them. The vertical scan worked pretty well for me. But once he got behind me, I couldn't get there. I'm right off your 6. 2 is set.
2, roger. 3, any notes that you want to share with 2?
Yeah, I've got a lot actually. Yeah, so maintaining visual is hard. It's definitely something that you work on. If your wingman is calling that you're in the rate fight or in a circle with the fighter, even if you've lost contact, pulling a reversal pretty much sealed your deal there. In some cases it's good. I would probably just continue the circle and just try your best to get eyes on. Reversing in a either neutral position or an advantage position, you pretty much lose all your game. So that was the first mistake. When you said the Fox 2 on me, you were very close to me. I pretty much gave you like gun skills on me. Even if you do go for the Fox 2, that's fine, but I would have immediately like gone to guns and kind of just followed up, double tap, or just kind of understand the situation.
Copy that.
You did do really good on the overshoot. That was actually really good. It's pretty hard on the Viper to kind of slow down from so fast. So yeah, you pretty much got me there. As soon as you were on my 6, I pretty much just throttled up and just outrated you, and you kind of just let me do that. So that was the thing. And if you're having problems with your tanks, whatever, I know the 15 you kind of have to be level and you do have to set them up to actually drop. But if you're in the rate fight and you can't figure it out, you're not in a position to actually drop it, just completely ignore it then. As soon as you kind of went straight and tried to figure out your tanks, you were dead.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, excellent feedback. As a matter of fact, let's get a fuel check, leads 20.7.
2 is 19.1.
3 is 7.5.
Okay. 2, go ahead and get your tank set up. 3, give us a couple of minutes. Let me get his tank set up and we're going to run it again.
3.
Okay, tanks are set. And
2, call ready.
2 is ready.
Alright, 3. Lead and 2 are ready. Let me know when you are turning in.
3 is ready, turning in.
Copy, fights on.
3 fights on.
2.
Same play, I'm going to be popping flares, so Gadget, just hold off on the flares for at least the first few moments.
2. Contact on RWR radar at 6 o'clock.
Lead seeing the same, spark up, right turn with me.
2.
Lead's going vertical scan, bandits close, 16.
2.
Okay, Lee's got radar contact, bandits off our nose, 7 miles low.
2.
Bandits left 11 o'clock, 3 miles low.
2 is visual.
2, detach.
Detaching.
Lead's popping flares.
has visual.
2, you got tally on Bandit or no?
He just crossed my nose. We've entered a neutral fight. I lost. 2 has lost sight.
Okay, stick with it.
2 has visual. Right off my nose. No.
Okay, Bandit's on your 6 now.
2 copy. Nothing on RWR, nothing on radar.
Okay, I'd recommend making a left turn back to the lake. I'm moving around.
2 copies, left turn to the lake. Two is vertical. Searching.
Okay, buddy, spike on me.
2 copy.
Okay, he's at your right side, low.
2 copies, right side, low. Switching.
Guns, guns, guns.
2.
Simulate miss, continue. Okay, he's at your right, 4 o'clock.
2, 4 o'clock. No, RWR contact, 4 o'clock. Low, 2 circle fight, disadvantage.
Call tally 2. Okay, he's left side. Actually, check your 6 now. Check your 6.
Sync, I have visual.
Okay, drop tanks.
There's rolling scissors, high.
Leads tally 2. Drop tanks if able.
Tanks are gone. Switch now. Has the advantage. 2 circle, low.
Stick with it, brother.
Very slow.
Watch the deck.
2. Block, guns, guns, guns.
Simulate overshoot, continue.
2. 2 is now in the 2 circle, low, advantage.
Copy, offensive.
2. Guns, guns, guns. 2 is offensive. 2 circle, neutral.
Alright, brother. Good job. That's all I need to see. Eagle flight, knock it off.
2, knock it off.
3, knock it off.
Alright, 2, let's go ahead and start climbing. Let's get away from the deck. I'm at 11,000 feet now. Southern portion of the lake, making my way back towards the center of the lake. Just be on the lookout.
Copy, 2's visual.
Field check, leads 12.8.
2 is 10.4.
3, 3.3.
Alright, 3. We are going to grab some gas. Do you want to roll with us or you want to RGB?
Yeah, roll, yeah.
Alright. Leads directly over the lake, heading towards the north side. 11,000 right now, popping flares, so look up.
2 has visual. I'm on your 4 o'clock.
Alright, 2, I want you to coordinate using F10. You're going to take us to Texaco 3-1, brother.
Copy, Texaco 312 is saddle to your right.
Roger, 2.
Over.
All good. Stick with it. 3, you visual with us?
3 south left, 3.2.
Copy 3.
You said Texaco what? Which one? 1-1?
Yeah, affirmative 1-1. It's about 30-ish miles off our nose. 25,000, tracking west. Two, go ahead and detach, take us there. 3, you can form up on 2 whenever you get a chance, if you've got visual on them.
3.
I'll go with this.
He's at 25,000 feet off to our left.
Off to our left.
Off our nose, headed left.
You should double check F10.
Texaco 3-1.
Texaco 1-1 is the closest tanker that we have. If you want to go to Arco, I don't care. You pick a tanker, but nothing's off our left side right now.
Copy that turning. Texaco 1-1. $25,000 feet. Stop. You have the frequency for Texaco 1-1?
You're doing the evaluation, so I don't have anything for you.
Copy that. Let me check the knee board.
You could just go to the comms page. I don't think you need to dial into frequency. Just go to the comms page and call them.
I did, and he didn't answer. It never switched frequencies from 263.
Texaco 114. Yeah, you do need to actually tune to the frequency. It's only the Flaming Cliffs aircraft lets you kind of auto tune frequencies.
Okay. Okay, gadgets, let's prioritize. We're wasting gas. We're heading towards Overlord.
Yes, that is true. So we can do either we can do a refuel another time. I have 8,000 pounds, and I know the team is running low.
No, we got plenty of gas, man. The 16 is our worry right now, but he said he's good, so let's go ahead and get her done.
Copy that. Priority says Texaco 2-1 is the closest that we can take, 15,000 feet. The problem is, if you don't have the frequency, he won't let you refuel.
Where are frequencies usually posted?
I have the tanker locked up, so I mean I know where he is. He's headed towards us, right in front of me. Are all our tankers moved?
We should be good to go. Where do we find our frequencies if we want to figure out what frequencies the tankers are on?
Sometimes you can click on the F10 map and it'll show you what it is. Other times in the briefing, it'll show you what the tanker frequency is.
Have you tried both of those methods?
Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing on the F10 map. When I click on them, it just says Texaco 2-1. And the briefing. Stand by. Our briefing page talks about just our local frequency. It says F-15E and the frequency.
Did you read the whole briefing?
Negative up top, it talks about the airport. Stand by. Texaco. Copy that, I see a Texaco, stand by. Frequency is 252 for Texaco 2-1. Right off our nose.
You gotta be smoother with the stick, brother. Okay, talk to us. What are we doing?
Just checking the map, making sure I have the right aircraft here. Alright, 2 is taking gas. Disregard. F6 Stingray, would you like to take gas first?
Sure. I would love to.
1, 2 is taking up the holding position.
Never refueled on the A-10 tanker.
Yeah, it's 12.
So go and switch sides with me.
2. Set.
Roger. Anyways, nice job by Gadget kind of recovering with that. I don't know if I would have picked this tanker, but we'll see. Looks like Stingray's done. And Gadget
Pretty clear.
Lead. Alright, 2, you're up. Make sure you go through your comms. Let me get a fuel check. Leads 10.0.
2 is 7.5.
3 is 7.1.
Alright, 2. Your evaluation will be as follows. You are being evaluated to be able to take on 2,000 pounds of fuel within 5 minutes. The time starts from the moment you are cleared contact from the tanker. Ensure your refuel door is open and you are ready to go, and let me know when you are ready.
2 is ready.
Alright, brother. I'm not hearing the calls, but yeah, let me know when he's ready, clear contact, and all that stuff.
2 is ready.
Alright, brother.
Do you want me to call up when he's clear? He's cleared now.
Alright, the clock started. I don't actually have a clock ready, unfortunately, so I'm trying to get that done.
Contact. Returned. Contact.
He's looking good. He's looking like he's gonna get a job done.
At 12.7.
Alright, brother, take us home. Which steer point are we going to be using?
Steer point Bravo.
Go ahead and then get in front of Stingray. Let him know that, Stingray, we're at your 6 o'clock, and we're going to have Gadget take us home.
String. Stingray, we're going to turn right. I'll give you a heading in a second. Taking lead.
Gadget, come out of burner.
3 visual on Gadget.
Great.
3, I'll take right side. You go ahead and take left.
3.
You guys switching back to 263, Mr. Tyson?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that tuned up, brother. You can just go ahead and navigate us.
2, headed home.
3 set 263.
Katashi traffic, Eagle 1, flight of 3 F-15s, approximately 40 miles to the southeast, inbound, full stop for the overhead. Katashi traffic. Alright, 3, lead set right side, 2's, correction, lead set left side, lead set right side, brother.
2 copy. Speed 250 and flight descent.
Alright, well I got you, and actually while I got you and Stingray. Stingray, can you talk to him a little bit about the bogey dope as opposed to the picture, and which one uses bra and which one uses bullseye?
Sure thing. Alright, so there are 2 relevant positional callouts that an AWACS can give. There is the BRA callout, B-R-A-A, or the bullseye callout. The BRA stands for bearing, range, altitude, and aspect. When a BRA call is received, it is always in reference to your aircraft if you were given the BRA callout. And so that is pretty useful if you were requesting a bogey dope. You want to know from your aircraft. And your speed breaks out a little bit, by the way.
Thank you.
So if you're requesting a bogey dope, it's very useful to ask from your aircraft where is the closest enemy. So, you know, when you get a BRA call out, there'll be the bearing from your aircraft to their aircraft.
Katashi traffic, Eagle 1, flight of 3, inbound from the southeast, 25 miles, inbound full stop. Katashi traffic. Sorry about that.
The range of how far away that bandit is, the altitude that bandit is, and the aspect of the bandit. Aspect can be 4 different things. It can be hot, which means the bandit is pointing directly towards you and coming at you. It could be flanking, which is kind of, think of it as like a 45 degrees off, either left or right. Beaming, which is pretty much directly perpendicular. And the last one could be either cold or dragging. Dragging is the more official term, but a lot of people say cold now because of the hot term, but it just means that the aircraft is flying away from you. So with beaming and flanking, both of those terms, as they can mean 2 different directions, they're usually given with a track call-out. So I could say, like yada yada yada, flanking, track west. Which means, you know, they're kind of offset 45 degrees off from you, but they're flying towards the west, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool, any questions so far before we move on?
No. You said, no. Because everything is off reference to myself, including bearing, range, altitude, bearing, range, altitude, and aspect?
Yeah, so most of those calls are in reference to the enemy aircraft. I guess the only one for you is the bearing and aspect. It might be easier if I like show you a little diagram, but actually, hold on.
The only thing I get confused with is when they're flanking, how do I know which way they're heading in reference to myself?
Yeah, so you can't really. So when I give the aspect call, basically hot or cold is reference to you, right? So hot is they're directly coming towards you, and cold is, no, I'm saying cold. Cold is flying away from you. If I'm saying beaming or flanking, it means that they're kind of flying to your side, I guess, is the best way to say it. But that could mean either left side or right side. So with that, I will also say like track west or track north. So that means, for example, if the enemy is beaming towards your left, I'll say beaming, track north. So you'll have to kind of like look on the compass and kind of understand if they're flying in that general direction.
Copy. I got you.
All right, 3, you got me in. 2, you got me in sight off your right side. I'm gonna take lead.
Yes, I see you. Good.
Okay, let's do an echelon left so you guys stay where you are. Get formed up on me. We're going to push out to the west and then make a right turn back to the airfield, which is at our 2 to 3 o'clock now.
Copy.
Katashi traffic. Eagle 1, flight of 3, approximately 6 miles to the southwest of the airfield. We're outbound to the west and we'll be making a right turn for the overhead runway 5, Katashi traffic. Slowly coming down. Rolling out 250-ish. Airfield's at our right, 4 o'clock now. We're just gonna do a downwind pretty much, extend, and then make a right turn and set up for the overhead.
2.
3.
Okay, let's start our slow right turn. Start bringing in a little power, guys. Slow right turn direct to the airfield to get lined up. Katashi traffic, Eagle 1, flight of 3, turning inbound for initial, approaching 7 mile initial, runway 05. We'll be making a right brake for runway 05, Katashi traffic. A little increase in the turn rate, just a bit. A little bit more turn. Slowly rolling out. Power's coming back just a hair. We are getting lined up now. Alright guys, coming up on 7 mile initial. Runway's off our nose. Airspeed got away from me. Let's hold altitude. Throttle's coming forward just a hair, holding about 300. Alright, brother. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Katashi traffic. Eagle 1, flight of 3, 5 mile initial, runway 05, right brake. Katashi traffic.
Tuck it in, brother.
Correction, we're initial 07. Sorry about that. Alright boys, leads in the break.
Two's in the break.
Three in the break.
250 on the rollout. Leads gear down, flaps down.
2, gear down, flaps down.
Three gears down.
Alright, there's about our 45-degree angle. Leads turning base. Katasi traffic, Eagle 1, right base gear, full stop, runway 07, Katasi traffic.
Katasi traffic, 2's in the break. Right base. Runway 07.
Alright guys, it's a very good day. Gadget is now the newest member of the 122nd Fighter Squadron, so leads on final, gears down, flaps down, confirmed. So a really good day, very happy to.
Dice traffic, Eagle 1-3, right base, gears down, full stop, runway 07.
Altitude.
Leads down and safe, rolling to the left side.
Watch jet wash.
Dice traffic, Eagle 1-3, short file, runway 07, 3 green, full sound.
Two safe on deck, right side.
Roger, move to left side. Katasi traffic, Eagle 1 exiting taxiway midfield, exiting the runway at this time.
3's down, 3's okay.
Roger 3. Alright boys, looks like a good day of work. Let's go ahead and hop off the server. We'll do a quick debrief and we'll go from there.
2.
Yeah, so we're about to congratulate Gadget, man. He is done. So appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.